22nd century, humankind has become infertile. Surrounded by hostile wastelands, we struggle, on the verge of extinction. But there is still hope. Last child from a natural pregnancy.
I used to appreciate being left alone with my thoughts at night. Now it just feels haunting. I keep worrying about the future, turning my back on everything I've believed in, leaving my entire world behind. I have to remind myself that this is bigger than any single one of us. The child must be set free, so that she can save us all. New message on my brace con.
Well, I just received confirmation. Well, I just received confirmation. Operation Diffuse is moving ahead. I'll be on location at 1 a.m. tonight. This is it. I hope you're still in, that you haven't changed your mind. Hey, Will. I'm just letting you know that I've worked out the logistics. Now, I got a hold of this boat, and it'll carry us across the trench. Then it's just a matter of passing through the temple, climbing the pipe up to the waste plant, and entering the labs through the freight elevator. Now, I think we got ourselves a solid plan here. Well, solid enough, considering the circumstances. I'll ping you when it's time to roll.
Daughter, I'm sorry to bother you an hour after you left for the night, but you have to hear this. The Year 1 reflections just passed the final tests with flying colors. That means they should be ready to wake up. What a milestone in our work. I am so glad to have had you by my side through all of it. We should schedule a night off to celebrate.
I haven't heard from you in quite a while, dear. I hope you haven't forgotten about what we last discussed. Listen, I've reissued your travel clearance to Fexus. It's valid for another 30 days, starting now. Please, make it here this time. If only for the sake of your little old mother. I do miss you.
Luke will be waiting for me in the trench. I need to get there now. Oh, Mother. Where did we go wrong? Best day of my life. Ignorance is bliss. We're getting you out tonight, sweetie. I wish I had more time to work on my cloak. It hasn't even been field tested. Well, no time for that now. I hope this battery pack is enough to power the cloak.
Delivery in progress.
Working title: Animals I Wish I'd Seen. Certainly didn't make me feel smarter. Mother. I should figure out what she knows.
Oh, there you are. What a relief. I was afraid I wouldn't get a hold of you.
You sound worked up, Mother. What's going on?
There are reports of terrorist activity escalating in one city. I really fear for your safety, Wilona.
Who are these supposed terrorists?
It's a group that calls itself the Infrareds. You've heard of them, I'm sure. Well, these infra-rats have been a pest in one city for quite some time now. And according to my intel, they are planning something big.
How did you learn about this threat?
Well, as Minister, I have access to classified intelligence, after all.
What's your source on this?
Wilona, you know I'm not at liberty to say.
Shouldn't press her. What kind of terrorist activity?
The terrorists want to tear down the society we've worked so hard to build. Seems they know exactly which strings to pull.
Any chance we can pick this up tomorrow?
Let me get to the point first. In view of the infrared threat, I've arranged for you to be escorted safely out of one city tonight.
Mother, I'm a grown woman. I can take care of myself.
It's not about your ability. In this family, we take care of each other.
What do you think they'll say at the labs if I just pick up and leave?
I'm sure they'll see that an opportunity to work in the capital is a great honor.
So, you're saying I'm to work in Fexus?
You're a gifted scientist, Wilona. We'll put your abilities to better use.
Favoring me because I'm your daughter, handing me a job, that's nepotism.
Nothing in this world is fair. We all have to make the best use of the hands we are dealt.
But you're cheating the system, slipping me an ace.
You're really not seeing my point here, Wilona.
Lockdown in effect.
Seriously, Mother.
I do not much care for that tone, Wilona. Our top priority is getting you out of harm's way. Your escort should arrive shortly. Everything will be fine as soon as we're together.
Call ended.
Mother's interference could jeopardize the whole operation. I made a promise to Luke. Can't back out now. A lockdown, like that's ever going to hold me back. This shouldn't be too difficult. That did the trick. There. Got it.
Rebooting. Thank you. Thank you.
Shut up already. Oh, sorry about that. Can I help you?
What's going on here?
These delivery bots are stuck in some kind of navigational loop. Automation only gets you so far, apparently.
Why don't people just start picking up their own things?
That would actually make a lot of sense. But you're going to have a hard time finding anyone wanting to do a bot's job.
I'm a scientist. Maybe I can help in some way.
At this point, I'm pretty much open to any suggestions.
I could try hacking the bots.
I would certainly not officially approve of any such actions, if you catch my meaning.
Shouldn't be too hard to gain access.
Delivery in progress.
Would you look at that?
Thank you.
Yeah, what the bot said. Whew. You may have just saved my night, maybe even my job.
It was no problem, really.
Guess I should brush up on my hacking skills. Now, let's see what else I need to take care of around here. Thought I assigned a repair bot to take care of that. The bot sustained water damage. Why do I even bother? Good thing it's just about time for my break. I'll deal with all that later.
Bolts. Mother must have sent for them. Here goes nothing. I should hack into their comms. Listen in.
L2 should be right. Squad 07T2 has arrived at subject's location, over.
This is the Arbiter. Do not intervene. Stand by on site.
Affirmative. Standing by. Now eyes on that door. Got it.
The cloak. One use drained a full battery. Should have gotten around to that field test sooner. Oh, great.
Hey! Officer! The line is still open. Quit doing that. Sorry. I got that song stuck in my head. Yeah, well, you sure butchered it.
Need to power my cloak. Maybe I could salvage more power from that broken down bolt.
Error. Obstruction.
need to think strategically about this.
What's that sound?
The Bolt heard that. I've raised suspicion.
Thank you.
There.
Peter, I think somebody's sneaking around here. Get a visual confirmation. Don't waste my time. Copy that, sir.
Can't forget my cloak. Here goes.
Area cleared. Nothing to report.
I really need to get out of here. I'm making a run for it.
Area cleared. Return to squad.
That was all too close.
What in the name of...
Young lady, you better have a very good reason for sneaking around here, all invisible.
Maybe she's the one who's been stirring up this whole 1-4 swarm.
I'm just taking my new cloak out for a test run.
Test run? Haven't heard that one before.
And you're saying it has nothing to do with this whole boat situation?
It doesn't. But I'm sorry for startling you.
Sorry, she says.
What would you be doing with a cloak in the first place? I'm quite sure that type of technology requires a license.
Well, I am a scientist. It's part of my work.
Wait. Are you that Wilona?
Oh, aye, that's right. So sorry, dear. Well, don't let us distract you from the important work you're doing.
I say we still report her. Better safe than sorry.
Let's think about this for a second. Implicating Minister Wilde's daughter. That could have consequences.
When you put it that way,
Door closing. Please stand clear. Now leaving for Lobby 15.
Just Wilona to me.
Another scrambled frequency. Should be able to clear it up. Warmer?
You actually went...
pick her up. Let's get this all over with.
I'll handle it.
And please, be careful.
Are you trying to imply I'm reckless?
Just bring Wilona to me safely.
Whatever you say, Minister.
Call ended.
They don't seem to know I've left my apartment. At least not yet.
I hate this place already.
We should finish up here quickly.
Just don't do anything stupid.
Looks like my escort's here. They closed off the main entrance. Now I'll have to get to the gate controls. Could be useful.
Let's stay on the lookout.
She's down here.
Commencing search. Subjects on the move.
Wilona! Come out, wherever you are.
Time to make a run for the exit. A roadblock. That cab looks like my only option.
Attention, sir. This street has been sealed off.
But I always park here. What about that fancy car then? That above the law?
I repeat, remove your vehicle.
At least let me finish my smoke.
This is your final warning. Remove your vehicle, or we'll have it removed.
Fine, fine. Get out of the way. Fucking boltheads. Always up my ass. The fuck? But now?
I can hack this to get it started.
Hey, somebody in there?
Blix taxi. They're in a flash.
There. Got it. Just half an hour until I'm supposed to meet with Luca. This gives me an idea.
Autopilot activated.
No autopilot on this old piece of shit.
Can't believe he bought that.
Location in Northern Trench confirmed. Marked on navigator.
Return. Stop. Cancel autopilot. I don't know the voice commands.
That was too close. At least I managed to slip out of the stem unnoticed.
Autopilot activated.
I shouldn't get distracted.
Calling Luca Turner. Error. Unable to establish connection.
Luke did mention that the trench is almost completely cut off. Guess that's a sign he made it there at least. Out of order. Very funny. One too many, if you ask me.
Incoming call from Mother.
Getting on Mother's bad side was the last thing I needed tonight.
Wilona, where are you right now? Please tell me you haven't left the stem.
You have to stop worrying about me, Mother.
It's not as easy as just telling me not to worry. The infrareds are gathering out there at this moment, plotting acts of terror.
Let me decide how to handle things. You have to start respecting my independence.
This is not the time nor the place for a tantrum, Wilona. We'll talk about it when you finally get here.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Just give me a few hours.
You'd better be back as soon as humanly possible. I won't have any more disappointments.
Call ended.
So the driver's name is Brenner. Why does Brenner have ammunition? Surely I wouldn't need this. Not a pleasant thought. Looks like Brenner works 2 jobs. I just hope it's been working out on Luke's end.
Nearing location, Northern Trench. Please confirm scan for possible landing locations on Navigator.
This should be an location. Luke mentioned he will hold the boat. He's probably down there, waiting. I just need to find somewhere to land.
Multiple potential landing spots detected. Please make your selection and proceed to landing.
Okay. Visiting hours are over. Go back to your side of the asylum, you fucking freeloaders. Go on. Scram!
Shh! You're waking up my child.
Ah!
Oh, you would make a horrible parent.
Why can't I have some peace and quiet for once? Hey! Hey! The fuck, lady? What exactly do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to reach my friend over at the docks.
That's cute. You're on the wrong side, lady. Boatyard's the only way through.
Couldn't find a parking spot over there.
This isn't some fancy car park, lady. There's a good reason we call this side of the docks the fucking asylum.
No curse words in front of my child.
Give it a rest with that fake fucking baby.
You're the big fake.
See what I mean? This place is filled with complete nutcases. Makes me feel like I'm the damn custodian or something.
Big-hearted of you to look after the less fortunate.
I think I've always had that sense of responsibility, actually. Standing up for the weak, lending them a helping hand.
So how did you end up here?
Well, the city changed. Got more and more greedy. I kept putting my trust in the wrong people. And they kept taking things away from me. One day, only thing remaining was this broken old place. I figured I'd fit right in.
I take it you haven't always lived like this.
I used to be a cop. You know, before the whole One Force initiative. I even took part in that fucking ACE program, if you ever heard of it. It was one of Supra's big strokes of genius. The best of the best were gonna be chosen. I wasn't. Before we knew it, almost all of us had been replaced.
Either way, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave the car here.
Yeah, right. Afraid, huh? Then what would I get for keeping an eye on your car?
You can have the car.
Bullshit. Are you trying to play me in some way? You're actually giving me your car.
I simply don't need it anymore.
Right. Well, if this comes back to bite me in any way, I'm gonna hold you accountable, lady.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah. Big-hearted, right? Tell you what, just leave the car with me, and I'll make sure to take good care of it.
Great. Let me unlock it for you.
Would you look at that? Well, you run along now.
She's not usually this fussy, you know.
It must be hard being a parent today.
It's a lifetime commitment, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Got kids of your own?
What is this?
I wish I did.
Yeah, it may not always seem like it, but being a parent is the greatest thing in life.
I have to keep going.
Bye-bye now.
Fucking boltheads, what are you gonna pretend I did this time, huh? What's your excuse to make me miserable now?
Suspect is armed. I repeat, suspect is armed.
What are you talking about?
Neutralizing target.
What are they doing to him?
Hey, I'm complying, man. Just put the gun down. I'm not... Ah!
That's just horrible. What are the bolts doing to these people? Half of the building is missing. Seems to have collapsed. What's that supposed to mean? What have I gotten myself into? Is he wearing a doll's head?
No! We don't need you! We're doing fine! But maybe she's my mom. She's not. I'm lonely. Stop it with that. Go away! I don't want that. I don't just go to your room.
Somebody's taunting me. What is up with all these dolls? Dolls. Everywhere.
Hey! You there! We're all just floaters to you, aren't we?
Floaters? What's a floater?
Don't pretend like you don't know. We've got quite a few unflattering names for you, Superins, as well.
I'd rather not hear them.
Well, you better get used to some name calling around this block.
Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. I was here first. Years and years. To embrace a bright future. Because as always, cherish survival.
Hands where I can see them.
Why are you wearing a bolt helmet?
Part of the standard issue Bolt uniform.
And where's the rest of the uniform then?
I was supposed to get it. I deserved to have it. But then they took it from me. The helmet beeps at me. What does it beep? What did I ever do to it? Enough with the questions, civilian.
You don't happen to have any bolt supplies to spare?
Handing over one force equipment to civilians, that goes against all protocol. We are experiencing technical difficulties with the equipment anyway. Oh, the noise. Beep, beep, beep.
Beeping noise? Well, have you tried turning it off and on again?
It doesn't turn off. Ever. That's the problem.
Actually, I could try hacking the helmet for you to to get rid of that noise?
Tampering with important One-Force apparatus, that's simply... Yes, please do.
Nailed it.
Wow, this is... Oh, thank you for this excellent expertise and your contribution to the Force, ma'am. This is great. I'm making you an official member of the One-Force. You are now a One-Force Bolt Superintendent, Chief Inspector, Assistant, Second Technician. Congratulations. Here's your official One-Force equipment.
Affirmative, sir.
Now, go out there and make a difference.
I'm sure these batteries fit my cloak.
Keep serving and protecting.
Sorry to bother you.
Keep walking.
There's Luke, waiting. Luke, I've arrived at the docks. Only the wrong side. Could you come pick me up? No signal. Hey, Luke! Over here!
Stop bothering civilized strangers, Loca. I'll only tell you once.
Please, be reasonable here.
You're the one screaming at random people.
Well, that didn't work. I'll just have to handle it myself. Looks like they're salvaging cars from the flooded streets below. I need to get across.
Of course you do. You and all the other crazies.
I don't belong here. Can't you tell I'm Supran?
Duly noted. Adding a wannabe Supran to the bunch.
Have you ever even seen me here before?
You can't expect me to keep track of all the locos. If you've ended up on that side of the beach, it's probably because you belong there.
This is insane.
Stating the obvious.
Oh, there goes another in.
Is that what I think it is? Seriously? Another dead ball? Please don't tell me we're responsible for that.
Okay, she's gone for a second at least. Now, there must be some other way to get across.
Well, we'll hunt today's summit. He's getting a wee bit closer.
Things aren't bad enough.
I got your 6.
That's interesting.
You're securing the perimeter. Good thinking, partner.
Maybe I can make use of that car somehow. Here we go. All hooked up. Just need to get the wheel turning again.
Whoa, 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 hey! You startled me!
What are you...
Just stay calm, okay? Are there any crimes over there I should know about?
Perfect. There's my bridge. Can't have us see me cross. Time for the cloak.
What is going on here? That better not be you, Supran. Hey, locos. I'm warning you people. I'm locked and loaded.
Catching anything?
Aye, sure, Hen. All the fucking time.
Any recently?
Actually, I kinda mind when, but my memory's a wee bit fuzzy nowadays.
Don't get any ideas, you hear?
The temple sure doesn't look like the most hospitable place. Hope everything else is just an urban legend.
Yeah. Any minute now. Good. I'll send confirmation. Once we're in. Why do you need her to, anyway? Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Hello?
He must be talking to the infrareds. But wait, how? I didn't have any reception around here. Feels like they're everywhere tonight.
Oh, there you are. And she keeps going. Hey, Will, over here.
Good seeing you, Luke.
You too, Will. How do you, like our ride for the evening?
Looks like a boat.
You've got a keen eye for details. The boat has taken a few beatings for sure, but should at least carry us the short stretch over to the temple.
Should? That's comforting.
Worst case scenario, we'll just swim the last stretch.
You do know trench water is badly contaminated, right?
Yeah, I'm just messing with you, Will.
Just need to finish something before we go.
Okay, but make it quick, Will. We're on a tight schedule.
Seems trenches are adapting, making the best of the fun.
Ever thought about joining the resistance?
What resistance? Those infrareds?
Yeah, fighting for something more than making it through another day alive.
Ma'am, the boatyard is closed for business at this time.
Right there.
How come you're closed for business?
There's been some commotion. Nothing you need to worry about, but you need to leave.
What sort of commotion?
Like I said, no need to worry about it. If you're looking for a boat, any other services, you're welcome to return at a later time. Scurry along.
It's a good defense.
Could end up being their grave.
Well, that says more about your outlook.
Right back at you.
We should get going, Luke.
Yeah, let's get this show on the, well, water. Next up, the temple. Hold on to something. It's good to have you on board. I was actually worried you wouldn't show up.
A task force was sent to fetch me. I had to shake them off.
Wow, that's some Greek-level family drama. I'm really glad you made it through.
I didn't mention anything about my family. You knew about this?
I just figured. I knew your mother wanted you out of this place.
And you simply assumed it was her task force?
Since your mother's a minister, she has the power to do things like that. Look, I'm sure she only wants what's best for you in the end, though. Here it is, our stop. The creepy old temple. Oh, one last thing before we continue. In case things take a turn for the worse, I figured you'd need some kind of protection. I got this with the boat. Part of the shady deal.
Thanks. I hope I won't have to use it, though.
It's just insurance. What the hell?
Don't go in there. He can hear us. And you. You. He's coming for you.
What? Who's coming for me?
You know who. You know very well what you've done.
Crazies. The trench sure is full of it.
For the sake of argument, could there be somebody coming for you?
Boogeyman?
So this temple is about to be demolished.